The special forces discovered a wall filled with stolen cash. But it was far more than that. The entire room was actually a massive vault, and behind one wall lay yet another wall. The endless stream of money threw even these seasoned soldiers into disarray. They made trip after trip carrying the cash down to the basement. Trucks were packed to the brim. It was time to retreat, but the squad leader refused to stop. He kept tearing down walls. He'd never seen so much money in his life until his teammates finally persuaded him to halt. Then they headed for the extraction point. The scheduled plane arrived on time, but as they loaded the money bags onto the aircraft, disaster struck. The weight far exceeded the plane's capacity. The stolen cash totaled $300 million in cash, weighing 3 tons. Yet they had to fly over the Andes Mountains, where altitudes reached 6,000 meters. Yet no one was willing to abandon the mission. So they decided to take the risk and took off with the 3 tons of cash. For safety, they maintained an altitude of 500 meters. But as they approached the mountains, the plane began to shake slightly during the climb. The pressure on the aircraft grew heavier, yet they had to cross the highest peaks to reach the other side of the ocean and complete their mission. As the aircraft reached its maximum altitude limit, the vibrations grew more violent. The engines emitted strange noises. To survive, they had no choice but to jettison $100 million out the window. With the weight reduced, the plane rapidly gained altitude. They were about to clear the summit when suddenly, the aircraft began a steep dive.